Wolverine and Deadpool or Deadpool 3 allows for the opportunity to explore a well-kept, long-lived, and very important secret in the Marvel Comics. That is something I obtained from Marvel fandom, and is the concept of universal designations. This idea is a simple but extremely important cataloging procedure which differentiates between different timelines, and not just movie franchises, X-Men, Deadpool, Marvel Cinematic Universe and LEGO, but also within the comic universe themselves. For instance, a universe where Jack the Ripper was an ape, universe 30,457, or a world without superheroes, universe 15,797. It separates each media on paper onto a different subset and variation, which allows for writers and audience members to embrace cohesive stories, without necessarily having to worry or having the audience worry about missing or messing around with people's expectations. It means freedom to tell stories freely without telling, or influencing characters or leaving a negative impression. Marvel Comics takes place in 616. This means main stories would not be influenced by the movies and allows for continuity. X-Men is designated by 10,005 where Logan dies. In that universe, Deadpool in X-Men Origins is killed. Deadpool 2 takes place with an alternate universe version of the character, and in this Earth, Wolverine does not appear. The universe designation of Deadpool 2, 41,673, presumably would start the setting of the movie. These designations and separations of movie and comic franchises give audience and creators a chance to start over, not worry about messing around with established timelines or hurt audience expectations. So what is the designation of MCU, and let's discover why it matters. The original designation 199,999 gave the universe a separation from comics. 616 meaning movie could be kept at a distance from the comics and remain fresh. This meant if Iron Man died by the stones, he could still remain viable and unaffected by the story. Now some sources say the designation changed to 616 possibly by actions in No Way Home. This is not necessarily bad because it could bring more attention and spotlight the comics, but it also carries repercussions for the entire industry. If Marvel keeps or slightly changes the designation to a letter like A or B, they could maintain integrity by separating the universes still, with minimum damage on the comics. An alternative and danger means every event happens inside the MCU affects the comics, like no one remembering Peter Parker's name, or Aunt May and Iron Man dying. Such actions would deeply affect the past of the